Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. So today I have something a little special for you. I have teamed up with the Aussie YouTube girls again, and we have another YouTube hop for you today. And of course, as you saw, the theme for this one is Easter. So I've cheated a little bit. I keep a daily journal that I use. I turn my junk journals into my everyday journal, and I just journal every day. So I either do an art journal page, a scrapbook page, or something in my junk journal. This is going to be my Easter entry for April 16th, and yes, I know it's only April 8th, hence why I'm cheating. I'm jumping ahead. So that's what I'm doing. So if you haven't watched any of our hops before, basically the way it goes is in the description box for this video there will be a link to another video, and you hop along to that link, to that video, follow the link, watch that video, and then in the description box for the next video there'll be another link, and you keep hopping along and following all the links till you get right back to where you started, and then you'll have seen everyone's. So this, I think, is our third hop that we've done together. We've done a summer one, a Christmas one, and yeah, now the Easter one. So Easter was a bit hard for me to come up with. I struggled a bit because obviously I don't have any Easter photos yet. And then I thought I really wanted to give this painting technique a go. So I thought, why not print out some Easter egg colouring pages from the internet and then just go to town with my brayer and some paint. And that's what I did. Now you will see that I've made a few mistakes. I got a bit muddy there. I didn't make sure my paint was dry before I added the pink, which of course turned it to mud a bit. So I went back, dried it off, and then added my pink. But this was a lot of fun. I'd seen this on Pinterest for kids' craft activities, something similar. And I thought this looked like a lot of fun. Who doesn't love to play with paint and a brayer? I know I do. So I had a lot of fun colouring in these eggs with this paint. It was a really good technique, and that's what I like to do in my junk journal, my art journals. I like to try new techniques and see what I can come up with and what I can make. So the majority of this page is actually this process here of painting the eggs. I'm not a huge fan of the overall page. I think the background paper might have been not the best choice. So yeah, I don't love it, but it's another memory in my journal, so, I can't hate it for that reason. That's what I'm trying to do this year. I'm trying to get more journaled, more memories in my journal, and so far I'm doing really well. My first journal is actually full already. I've worked out that I can get 3 months per junk journal. So I've done January, February, March. I haven't actually made my April journal yet. Yes, I know, that's terrible of me. Mostly because I'm trying to find a book that matches my first journal. I know it's a little OCD of me, but I have the same height but not the same bind thickness. I really need to get that thickness right. It bothers me, it does. It's really silly. So until I find the perfect book, I can't put my second junk journal together for April, May, June. So I'm hoping to do that this weekend. So all I'm doing at the moment is I'm just working on individual pieces of paper, and then I'm going to bind it all together. Hopefully very, very soon, because it's not my favourite way to put this together. I love opening a book and seeing all the different textures and pages and things. So hopefully I can get my journal made this weekend. So back to the process, what I'm doing now is I'm using a felt tip pen to go over the black lines under the paint to make them stand out a bit more. Now, if you do any kind of mixed media work, the first thing you will learn is to make sure that your paint, your ink, your wet media of any kind is really, really dry before you apply any kind of paint pen or felt tip pen or pretty much anything on top of it. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, you may have realized I am the world's most impatient person. I have killed this week alone 2 felt tip pens and a paint pen because I'm too impatient. No, sorry, 2 paint pens. I wrecked a white and a black. I'm very impatient. I think it's dry enough, and of course it never is, and I never learn. Just tonight I tried to go over some rather thick paint that wasn't quite dry properly, and yeah, my bad. So yeah, take my advice. Wait, make sure your paint or your ink is dry first. Really, really dry. So this is the page I'm working on, and this is going to be my Easter spread. So I'm just going to attach those Easter eggs down into a little cluster down here, And then I'm going to use my favorite stamps. I have 2 sets of these. I have an uppercase and a lowercase. They're just wooden stamps. They sit on my desk, and I find that I use them a lot more because they are always within arm's reach. And they're a great little thing to have. So I'm going to stamp the date, April 16th. Yes, I know we're not there yet, but you know, looking into the future. And then I'm going to go and get some thickers. I'm going to use a green chipboard set from my stash. And yes, I'm going to be cheesy and I'm going to write Hoppy Easter. I tend to do that often when I do Easter spreads. I think it's funny. Now you may notice, yes, my thickers are all over my hand. Am I the only person that does this? I'm almost certain I cannot be the only person that does this. So I'll go through the sticker sheet and I'll get all the letters I need for the word, because there's nothing I hate more than picking one up and putting it on the page and doing that however many times I need to. So I'll go through the entire sheet, get all the letters I need and attach them to the nearest thing I can find, which is, yes, my hand. Let me know in the comments below if you do this too. I would love to hear it. So just adding a border and then I'm done. So this is my spread. So I hope you've enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. And like I said, follow the link in the description box below and head on over to the next video in the hop. I'll see you soon. Bye.